Have you heard of the P-52s and the P-47s? Do you know what that is? They're us from the future. They're from here. They are you. They are me. They're from here, from the future. P-47 is present plus 47,000 years. P-52 is present plus 52,000 years. And basically there's a calamity, right? So there's like a apocalypse scenario in the near future. It wipes out most of like everything, man. And there's the ones that go underground.
Are aliens real?
They're real, but I haven't seen them, and they're not being kept in what is it?
Area 51?
Area 51. There's no underground.
Ones that go underground.
Barack Obama said that aliens are real. Have you seen any evidence of non-human visitors to Earth?
Well, he gave classified information. He's not supposed to be doing that. You know?
So aliens are real?
Well, I don't know if they're real or not. I can tell you he gave classified information. He's not supposed to be doing that.
Well,
He made a big mistake.
And survive, right? And then there's the ones that somehow stay on the surface and miraculously don't.
Amy Eskridge, an anti-gravity enthusiast. She was one of the 11th or more scientists that supposedly died or went missing in the past following years. The reason why I picked her out of the other scientists, because she talks about a lot of controversial topics and a lot of messages that we don't really recognize or understand what she's saying. I'm going to be displaying her final interview. You can check this guy out. His name is Red Panda, and he basically left all the timestamps of her explaining about topics. I'm going to be picking 5 topics that are important for the video, in my personal opinion, but you can check out yourself if you find anything important to you or you find interesting.
I started the Institute for one reason. One reason, the Institute. I started it as a public-facing persona to disclose anti-gravity technology through, because I told Mark this. If you stick your neck out in public, at least someone notices if your head off. If you stick your neck out in private, fuck you. They will you.
They will down your house while you're sleeping in your bed, and it won't even make the news.
So I need to establish that like at least 3 months ahead of time, which is basically now, to be real. 3 months ahead of time is basically today. If you believe that guy, he says that the NSA has a list of 5 people that have independently discovered what is colloquially but inaccurately called anti-gravity. They have a list of 5 people for the NSA, and he says, he told me some of them, and I think I filled in the blanks for his propulsion head, whatever. I'll tell you about Elon. But no, Tesla was the first. And then I'm pretty sure the next one was Podletkanov, I'm pretty sure. I think Eugene has it. And the fifth one supposedly, according to this SSP katana-wielding dude, is my dad, to independently discover anti-gravity. And this dude, this katana-wielding dude, made a really big deal about, he was like, okay, listen to me. It's been independently discovered 4 other times. He said it has been suppressed every single fucking time. And he said, I don't think they're going to suppress it this time. He said, I think you're in the clear. He said, they obviously know about you because I've had multiple, both protective and threatening interactions with various agency affiliations, whatever. He was like, if you haven't had a US government agent come to you and say, stop, shut the fuck up, stop, shut the fuck up, If that hasn't happened, they're going to let you do it. Like, I have crazy ass malware on my shit that they like. I have multiple Bluetooth attacks, like physical proximal within 100 feet of me, physically Bluetooth attacks that I have logs and live packet captures for all over town. No, it's not cool. It's disturbing. It's disturbing. I have Bluetooth attacks that happened within 100 feet of me at my co-working space at my office and at local bars and at the local university. Crazy. And then I even have the people that are like, this happens too. They're like, you know, they're for this, right? And then they're like, because you're a young woman, they're gonna you before they do. And I have people digging through breaking into my apartment, digging so that I notice. Like, I have crazy fucking threats going on right now. And it's stressing me out. Have you heard of the P-52s and the P-47s? Do you know what that is? They're us from the future. They're from here. They are you. They are me. They're from here, from the future. P-47 is present plus 47,000 years. P-52 is present plus 52,000 years. And basically there's a calamity, right? So there's like a apocalypse scenario in the near future. It wipes out most of like everything, man. And there's the ones that go underground.
Are aliens real?
They're real, but I haven't seen them, and they're not being kept in what is it?
Area 51.
Area 51. There's no underground.
Ones that go underground.
Barack Obama said that aliens are real. Have you seen any evidence of non-human visitors to Earth?
Well, he gave classified information. He's not supposed to be doing that. You know?
So aliens are real.
Well, I don't know if they're real or not. I can tell you he gave classified information. He's not supposed to be doing that.
Well,
He made a big mistake.
And survive, right? And then there's the ones that somehow stay on the surface and miraculously don't. There. It's the house, garages, driveway. The direction of this footprint would be coming from there, from the trash cans. The bottom of the driveway. Actually, we have these bleachers roughly lined up with the trash cans. Trash can, line, boot print. Okie dokie. Ian? Wait, okay, so this is the brain right here.
Yeah.
This is the neck going down the spine. You can even see vertebra,
Yep.
vertebra.
That's something special.
It's like an x-ray of my fucking posture when I sit in front of the computer.
It's like, it doesn't make sense to me that from my.
I've been typing on this fucking offline computer right here. Super fucking sensitive fucking shit for the past several days. With this window right here to my right, to my left. And I've been, my hands have been burned to hell and back as I've been typing. Cause you can beam me through there and through there. And you can get a 3D image of what I'm typing. Because this computer doesn't have a Wi-Fi card. You can't hack it. But you can maybe get a 3D image of me typing. So like we just did that. I feel better immediately. Like my hands still burn because there's damage. But it's like my body relaxed when we barricaded the shit. There are also sometimes surveillance mechanisms where you can't hack the computer because there's no Wi-Fi card.
But you can send microwaves in to get a 3D image of me typing on the keyboard, and you can reconstruct what I'm typing by microwaving me, even though you can't hack it because there's no Wi-Fi card. That's the type of shenanigans going on right now. Like, that's the reality of like directed energy tools and weapons. Like, that's kind of the shit that's going on.
Anti-gravity researcher Amy Eskridge allegedly died from a self-inflicted in June of 2022, when she was just 34 years old. However, Frank Milburn, a retired British paratrooper and intelligence officer who says he was in contact with Eskridge before her, shared shocking messages with the outlet. If you see any report that I myself, I most definitely did not. If you see any report that I myself, I most definitely did not. If you see any report that I anyone else, I most definitely did not. Milburn says Eskridge told him that she had been the target of repeated physical and psychological attacks, including from a directed energy weapon, a device said to emit focused energy capable of causing burns or other physical harm.
Amy Eskridge's father, Richard Eskridge, a former NASA engineer who worked with Amy, declined the interview with news station about her. But according to news station, this is what he told news station: scientists also just like other people. And from that quote alone, I don't think it's a no-brainer to think like, where is the empathy, you know? If my daughter wouldn't just say scientists just like other people, it's a bit crazy. Even when she gives out these messages, like, her father is definitely behind this. And the other scientist who family declined any alien sighting or anything that's suspicious. And May 6th of 2026, we have Obama correcting himself about aliens being real. He gave an example, but still nobody said underground. Nobody said underground. This is like, sure, you can argue that some guy could have just post something about aliens or just leak it, but at the same time, why would you say underground out of nowhere? This happened 2 months ago, and right when I post the video, this comes out. And not only that, but in May 8th, we have Trump releasing UFO and alien life files.
When he ordered the Kennedy files to be unclassified and just put everything out all at once. It was millions of pages, a huge file. This is going to come out bit by bit as they work through. And you look, we've got some stuff from Apollo 17. We've got some stuff from a couple months ago. There's a ton of material, but they want us to know that they are trying to figure this out. They just don't have an answer about whether or not, about what these crafts are.
Peter, what do you think? You're a betting person. Do you think these aliens are friendly? Should we approach them? What do you suggest if we see them?
You hope that they're friendly. I see a lot of people here at the White House, and I think that looks like it might be an alien.
Have you seen any evidence of non-human visitors to Earth?
Well, he gave classified information. He's not supposed to be doing that.
Area 51. There's no underground.
Ones that go underground.
Barack Obama said